name's Jane Hunt. I'm the Cynefin Place Coordinator for Tredegar. I've been working here since February 2015.
Working with Jane, it's been a different twist on it. Jane comes from a different place in the local authority and other groups in the area. She's managed to pull together other resources which sometimes don't always connect, and she seemed to pull a number of community groups, community organisations and national organisations together to find some funding, find some community help, some support, some advice, some training. So that's been really helpful in some of these projects.
I've been working on a number of work streams, one of which is a food growing project. We did hanging baskets with Flying Start in Sahari, and we grew tomatoes, cherry tomatoes in the hanging baskets with some basil, and the baskets were then given to the creche, the Flying Start creche, and the children would eat the tomatoes as a break snack, so that was really nice. Flying Start were really keen to take it forward, so I put them in contact with Space Saviours, which help people utilise unused spaces or derelict areas, and they're going to create a growing area together.
I met Jane last year. She came along to an event that was held in Park Brimbach. She got to meet people, I got to meet her. We got to really speak about what's happening across Blaenau Gwent and how we can both support communities. So we've been working together to meet lots of people. We've put people in touch with each other.
I've been working as another work stream on the Tredegar Business Forum with Geraint Jones, who's supported by the Coalfields Regeneration Trust with the Business Forum, and basically supporting and promoting Tredegar as a venue to go to, in particular as a one-stop shop as a wedding destination because of Bedwellty House and the stunning natural areas they've got around. But also we're looking at promoting a loyalty card through the Smart Money Credit Union, which the local businesses are signing up to, and that's going quite well at the moment. A relatively recent development, I was asked by Blaenau Gwent County Council to organise a community litter pick.
We had a letter from a local resident to a dog walker who mentioned there's a lot of fly tipping and didn't seem to a great deal of management, and so with Jane and a few others, including the local MP, we did a litter picking event, which was quite successful on a Sunday afternoon, even when it was quite wet and miserable out. Managed to clean that up in a day, and out of that we found a few people who were interested in setting up a community woodland group. So fingers crossed, with a bit of help and support from other groups like Clysey Goedwig and Tai Calon and Keep Wales Tidy, and also I think Gwent Wildlife Trust, all interested in getting involved in that project. Fingers crossed we should get the site a bit more managed and hopefully get some local community ownership of it.
When I started, I got to visit some of the other Cynefin officers' projects, and one that particularly interested me was Victoria's Penderry Providers Forum, and I thought this was something that could work really well in Tredegar. It's a really unusual way of holding a meeting. You have to create your own lunch. People talk to each other in a really informal way.
Gardeners with allotment owners, and that was Kerry and Susie.
I've come along to both forums, and this is my second one now, and what's quite nice for me is that I've seen different parties come along to them, and I've had different conversations, and for some of the people I met in the first one, we've now got a different kind of conversation happening, and we're looking at what could be done and who else in the room is someone useful to talk to for them. I've made new connections with Communities First team. There was quite well represented today, which was fantastic, and to hear some of the other projects that's going on, and to even find a new resource within the community with so much history, and actually international and national history, is quite an amazing sort of feat. So it's great to find new places, new people, and then even come out of it with some new projects.
And it's actually been a fantastic resource for me that I've met so many groups and been referred to so many groups who have project ideas, so I can support them, whereas if I hadn't met Jane and if I hadn't known about the Cynefin project, I probably wouldn't have been able to meet these people.